Welcome back. We left off in Luna's room, inside of Blackgear, and this is Copycat, who I'm pretty sure was Cynthia. Justice sometimes gives us flowers to decorate the room. He's so kind. Yep, because the original Justice got stuck on the train. Well, let's go. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. Yes, I am. Our goal is to go down the first floor without being seen. I know you could easily fist any member, but they're our comrades. I don't want them to get hurt. There are members watching Eivor. We must proceed very carefully. Let's observe their behavior to decide the best time to advance. Well, let's go. Advance without being detected by enemies. If they see you, it'll be a game over. Wow. That took no time at all. Oh man, I'm bad at this. Oh god. This is stressful. Okay. Oh, whew. The magnificent save box. You haven't let me down yet. We need to get rid of that member to proceed. No violence, obviously. If we break something, maybe they'll get distracted by the sound. Is there something we can break nearby? If we break this bottle of wine, maybe we can distract this member. Justice, forgive us. We know this is your favorite wine, but... I knew it would work. Okay. The training rooms are on this floor. We learned everything we know here. You spent most of your time here, right? I know your training was harder compared to the other members. Hope from now on you can live the way you want without all this training. Okay, at least I was able to make it to a checkpoint. I feel like we're on the last stretch of the game. Okay, we gotta go the long way. Nice. That fills me with absolute joy. I've never been happier. Darn it. Now, if you think this is great, watch me try playing Undertale. Oh man, I suck. Gotta be careful. Gotta be speed. Oh dear God. I'm glad they put so many save points. Oh God. I feel like there was a massive difficulty spike in dodging enemies. I feel like this is the worst stage yet. Don't worry, Luna. We'll get you out of here and back to the prison that you try to kill yourself on. Okay. Another save box. There's one like every 5 seconds. We're reaching the exit, but the main entrance is locked. To open it, we need to enter the control room and open the door from there. Unfortunately, the control room is also locked. To open it, we need to steal the key that gives access to that room. The key is on this floor in the file room. Someone must be keeping an eye on it. I'm gonna strike that member. You must steal the key and open the control room. I'll reunite with you there. Don't panic. I suggest we can do this. We just need to be as stealthy and agile as a cat. Give me that key. Oh, that's tragic. I went the wrong way. Oh no. Okay, so that means we need to come back to the save box. I thought I should have done that, but, you know. Why would I think of that? Give me that key. And with that, I'm stupid. Luna, if only you didn't care about your teammates. Good work, Serenity. You're also good at infiltrating. Just as I expected from you. You could have belonged in the investigation team. I've replaced the stolen key with a fake one. They shouldn't realize we stole the real one. This is the control room. Okay. There should be a switch that opens the entrance around here. Let's go find it. Could it be Serenity? If we find her, Justice will give me a reward. Oh no, we need to hide quickly. There are only 3 possible hiding: behind the boxes, inside the closet, and under the table. Choose one and pray. If we go in the closet, we'll probably get trapped. Please don't come here. Serenity, are you here? Don't hide, it's useless. Wow. Oh, let's check behind the boxes. Who would even think of doing that? Alright, let's do under the table this time. Please don't come here. If they check under the table, we're gonna have a massive problem. Not to mention, can't we just knock them out? I know we're not supposed to hurt anybody, but still. Are they hiding behind the boxes? Let's see. It seems you aren't here. Oh no, the closet. That's the perfect place to hide. There's nobody here. It's empty. Too bad, I guess she's not here. Hey, stop wasting time here. We need reinforcements. Get back to your position. I'm sorry, it wasn't my intention to leave my position. Under the table was the right answer. Wow. I think they left. I thought that was the end. Whew. We can go downstairs now. I want to read that chalkboard. Oh my god, I was one step away. Speedrun time. I'm very surprised, actually, that I suck this bad when I think I've been doing pretty good in this game so far. But when it comes to trying to sneak past guards, I am horrible. This is why I don't play games like Assassin's Creed. Because I just want to run at all the enemies and brutally murder them. Every game has its own little quirk. This one, hiding from the enemies, is very important. I can't accompany you anymore. I should go back before they realize I'm not in the bedroom. I guess this is goodbye, but maybe we'll see each other again. Although I don't think you'd recognize me if you saw me. Due to my role in the organization, I've always been forced to cover my face and change my voice. You don't know my real name either. I guess I have to be the one to recognize you. You've been a good friend. Oh, maybe that's not a suitable word. We were only roommates, nothing more. Sadly, we weren't able to speak much about ourselves. If we meet again outside the organization, I hope we can start a friendship from scratch. As normal people, I mean. I'd like to go shopping together or eat something delicious in a cute cafe. I miss simple things like that. But I can't leave the organization. It's too important to me. I want to save people just like Blackear saved me. It's my duty. Do you know what you're going to do? I think it'd be a good idea to travel and find a nice place to start your new life. I'm going to Bluebell on a mission. If you feel lonely, come to that city. Maybe you'll find me there. Take care, Serenity. Oh, maybe that's why she was going to Bluebell. Are you leaving without saying goodbye to me? That's very cold of you. We've known each other for many years. You don't need to get so tense. I don't plan to fight against you. You would win against me anyway. You already surpassed me a long time ago. That's why I was waiting for you here. I already knew you'd be able to escape. Although it seems that a certain cat helped you, huh? Maybe I'll have to punish her. Don't look at me like that. I was just thinking of having her go without sweets for a week as punishment. It makes me proud that you have both made it this far. You've grown a lot. And I'd like you to continue growing here. Do you remember the day we met? I think I mentioned that my codename is Justice 2. Actually, my original codename was Liberty, but I had to change it when I became the new leader. Apparently, the person who takes on the role of leader must be called Justice. I was hoping that one day you'd become Justice 3 if something happened to me. But it looks like you want to leave the organization, right? I get it, our work is hard. Killing someone's never easy, but would you rather see someone innocent die? Or someone who only seeks to hurt others? The answer is obvious to me. The police are too incompetent, we can't trust them. When we were very young, Purity and I were kidnapped along with other children. We were kidnapped for years while the kidnappers mistreated us every day. We thought that the police would come to save us, but that day never came. Instead, one day, someone infiltrated the kidnappers' hideout and killed them. That person was Justice 1, the founder of Blackgear. He came to save all the children. But Purity and I were the only survivors. All the other children had already died from the abuse. Back then I realized if I wanted to save people in a similar situation, I must take care of the criminals myself. I know it's unethical, but those are the ideals I believe in. You have talent to silence any criminal forever. Indirectly, you've saved many people who could have been a victim. Wouldn't you like to continue helping society? Serenity, let's keep walking together through the path that leads to justice. I see. It seems I haven't convinced you. Too bad. I even opened up my cold heart just for you. Didn't even go through that door? I'm not going to stop you. But I must warn you about something. Serenity, no. Luna Wyndell, you're a murderer. I hope you keep that in mind. You've killed many people in the name of the organization. I'm responsible for any action of our members. They do the missions I entrust them after all. But if you stop being a member, I can no longer take responsibility for your actions. From now on, from my point of view, I'll only see you as a murderer. An extremely dangerous murderer, I must say. Which means we will consider you an enemy. If any member finds you, they will try to eliminate you. I don't recommend trying to start a new life if that's what you plan to do. It's impossible. You'll always be alone. You'll never be able to tell the truth about yourself to anyone because they will despise you. By the way, is the number 108 familiar to you? I guess not. 108. That's the number of people you've killed. All those people have been pierced by your knife. Did I surprise you? That expression of despair you're making tells me you're starting to understand. You can no longer live a normal life. So don't go away. This is your home. Well done. I knew you'd reflect. Your knife? Why'd you drop it? Unexpected. That was your decision, huh? Luna Wyndell? Next time we see each other, only one of us will win. I'll be looking forward to that day. And we're back to the prison. Yay. It seems you finally realized it. We are all responsible for the crimes we've committed. But in your case, you are first and foremost a victim. Do you want to kill yourself because you can't find a place to start a new life? Then I'll find that place for you. In fact, I've already found it. Have you not noticed? The answer has been in front of you since you ended up in this place. Luna Wyndell? Become a detective with me. You joined Blackgear to stop criminals from hurting innocents, right? That's the same thing I want to achieve. Instead of using methods of Blackgear, this time you can get justice the right way. Start over with me. You still have a chance to start a new life. If I'm honest, I didn't understand why you always risked your life to help someone like me. But now I get it. It's the same reason I risked my life to help you. You want to use your life to help others. I was simply the first person you had the opportunity to help. Do you understand? You and I want the same thing. Let's escape from here and become detectives together. If you don't trust yourself, please, trust me. Trust me, the person who trusts you. Besides, it's still too early to give up. Their fate depends on us. We can't let them down. Didn't you promise Diana that you'd save her? Despite the desperation she felt, she decided to trust you. Right now she's waiting for you to save her. You shouldn't break a promise. Apollo's final wish was that we help Celeste escape. In the end, we couldn't do anything, but he was able to ask you something so important to him because he trusted you. If he knew you wanted to give up now, he probably wouldn't forgive you. Celine did everything she could to help you in the third prison because she appreciates you a lot. She'd be heartbroken if you couldn't escape, despite all her efforts. I promised her that you would escape from here, so I'm not going to disappoint her, and neither should you. We all understand you. Many people may hate us for what we've done, but there's no use in looking back. We must continue moving towards a better future. A future where we can all atone for our sins together. What do you say? Do you want to become a detective and fight crime with me? Luna? Well said. I'm glad to see your smile again. Now we have to focus on escaping from here. I'd like to ask you several things about back here, but I don't think it's the right time to burn you with so many questions. Also, we have another problem. Your pocket watch is broken. That reminds me, I should apologize. Have you not noticed? Look at your pocket watch. Yeah, your pocket watch works perfectly. I switched our watches when yours broke. That's why those monsters attacked you before. You only attack people with a working pocket watch. I didn't remember that. Forgive me for putting you in danger. I just wanted to make sure you could escape. But I'd better keep both pocket watches. Could you give it to me? Thank you. If we repair it, you'll be able to escape. Now let's do this. I really like that hyped music. Really makes you feel good about yourself. Oh, broken pocket watches. There's somebody written on the tombstone. Rest in peace, Cynthia Miller. Alias Copycat. Yep. I was right. I clearly remember how she took her life in front of us. I hope she can rest in peace. Her death impacted Diana so much that she tried to do something awful to escape. Luna, your face suddenly turned pale. Did you notice anything weird about this tombstone? Cynthia Miller, Copycat. Is copying a codename like the ones Blackgear uses? Don't tell me. Cynthia was a member of Blackgear. Did you know her? She was your roommate and she helped you escape from the organization? I guess you didn't know her real name, so you didn't realize that Cynthia and Copycat were the same person. I don't know what to say, I'm sorry. This curse has hurt so many people you appreciate. We must do our best so you can reunite with Diana. She met Cynthia in the first prison and it seemed like they were good friends. I bet she could tell you more about her, about the real Cynthia, I mean. Take your time to say goodbye to her. This message you wrote is beautiful. Cynthia will surely appreciate it. It's much more extravagant tombstone compared to the others. There's something written on it. Rest in peace, Ark Radcliffe, alias Justice One. Could you tell me everything you know about this person? He was the founder of Blackgear, but he disappeared before I joined the organization. I know he's fond of black magic and that he saved the life of the current leader of Justice 2 when he was young. I finally understand it. How ironic, really. Do you know why this tombstone is different from the others? Because this person created this place. But he was also a criminal, so his own creation trapped him here until he died. It's a shame. He was the only person who could have told us how to break the curse. But if he manages to create a curse, we'll find a way to break it. Dear Luna Wyndell, there's a question awaiting to be answered behind a certain tombstone. 3 tombstones to the north. 1 to the west and 1 to the north. That's its location. Use your old roommates. Wait a second. Okay. 3 north, 3, 1 west. 3 west, north. Okay. Go to our roommates. Alright. 3 north. How many people has Luna Wyndell killed? 108. Have you noticed the connection between this place and yourself? Somewhere out there are graves of all the people you've killed. Maybe we're getting closer to the train. Ignore it. Could you wait here a moment? I know I shouldn't waste time, but there's something I must check for myself. It won't take me long. Wait for me here. I'm so excited. Apollo's name is not written on any of these tombstones. He's alive. Apollo's alive. These tombstones belong to people who have died in this place, so I had to make sure. I don't know what might have happened to him, but at least we still have a chance to save him. Isn't that great? Celeste's name wasn't written either, so she must be safe too. Let's do this. Is there a save box? Colorful roses. They're surprisingly pretty despite being in a place like this. There's nothing inside, just like my soul. This must be the living quarters of this building. I must say that's much more depressing than the others. If we assume that the creator of the curse died in this building, maybe we'll find something interesting around here. These were probably used to draw the strange symbols on those papers. No matter what type of crime is committed, all the criminals who get on the Midnight Express end up here. That's unfair no matter how you look at it. This bed has never been used. Unlike the other beds, this seems like this bed was used a long time ago. I know it has blood on it, but it wouldn't be a bad idea for you to keep it. Having a weapon is always useful in this place. There's a note on the floor. If you're reading this note, I must congratulate you for reaching the last building. My real name is Ark Radcliffe, but I'm better known as Justice One, the founder of Blackgear. Because of me, you're in this situation. I've cursed the Midnight Express. I've been trapped for a decade, but no one else has made it this far. The tombstones keep increasing, so I assume that my curse must have trapped more people. I've tried to find a way to break the curse all these years, without success. It can only be broken from the outside. However, my own ideals prevent me from explaining how to break it. If you're reading this, it's because you're a criminal. I'll never help a criminal directly. But in the case you're able to pass the final judgment, I have made sure to leave the necessary information somewhere. If you manage to escape, I want you to give this note to the current leader of Blackgear. All their members are in danger. They mustn't get on the Midnight Express, otherwise they will end up in the same situation as me. I no longer have the strength to continue. It's time for a tombstone with my name to appear. Huh. Blackgear didn't know anything about this curse, only the founder. But since he got trapped here, he couldn't warn the other members. What will you do? Will you deliver the note to the current leader? I think that's a decision you should make, not me. You got Justice's note. Anyway, this confirms there is a way to break the curse. Nice. Oh, Luna, look at this. We're running out of time. We must find the train quickly. This room reminds me of a courtroom. It makes me a bit uncomfortable. That's... Oh, the final judgment. This gives me a bad feeling. Ah, thanks. The fake Luna's wearing Blackgear's uniform. She tried to kill us because we're criminals. Are you gonna fight against her? Be careful, she's gonna attack you. A good defense is the best attack. Use a knife to defend yourself from attacks. Input the correct letters and symbols before time runs out. Oh, come on. Their movements are very fast. I can barely follow them with my eyes. They're both using knives, but the fighting styles are different. The ruin only uses it to block all the attacks. That was close. This time I was the target. Oh, Luna, are you okay? You managed to take the weapon away from her. Luna? I wish I'd never learned to fight like this. But from now on, I'll use these abilities to protect others. That is my final decision. I'll never hurt anyone again, not even myself. I can finally say goodbye to my past self. Goodbye, Serenity. It seems it's finally over. I'm glad you're fine. Stop. Wait, is that his? If you try, you'll die. I'm pathetic. I can't do anything like that. It's impossible. We're the same person. You won't be able to press the switch either. You'll die trying. That's the only thing you can do to save yourself. Do you really want me to abandon Luna? But she won't be able to escape from here anyway. Her pocket watch is broken. Run away. Your time's running out. It disgusts me to see myself saying something like that. Huh? I'm not gonna sit around while someone else gets hurt. You may not have the courage to do it, but I'm not you. You're a part of me that no longer exists. That's the difference between you and me. You only want to protect yourself, but I want to protect others. That is my new way of living. Please, I don't want to disappear. Don't go. I will always remember my mistakes, my past, but I won't let them haunt me forever. I can't change the past, but I can still contribute to a better future. Giving up would be too easy, don't you think? You did what you could back then, but it's time to move on. I'll take care of the mistake you made. There's nothing to worry about anymore. You can finally rest, little one. You deserve it. Good luck. Let's go. I can do this. Press the switch before time's run out and Luna dies. Well, that was too good to be true. I successfully completed the QuickTime event, and then I die of spikes. Alright, so 3 steps is too much for Neil. Luna was fine doing 3, but she's fast. I forgot, Neil's slow. Slow as a snail. I hope she's safe. I'm glad you're fine. Did a door just open? I see. That was our final judgment. Perhaps only criminals who no longer pose a danger to society can escape. Anyway, there's no time for my theories. We have 5 minutes left. It's another blackboard. 4 clocks. I have no... Break the curse, 4 clocks. I don't want to be alone. Goodbye. Nope. Bye. We finally arrived. This is the train that'll take us to Bluebell. This is only a couple minutes left. I'm sorry. I wasn't able to do anything to repair your pocket watch. In fact, I knew at the beginning I wouldn't be able to repair it. It's broken, but I thought maybe some kind of miracle would happen. If reached in, the curse will be broken. That's what I thought. Deep down, I knew it wasn't going to happen, but I still had hope. After everything we've been through together, I'm so naive. I'm sorry. This is not the end. I'll keep looking for a way to break the curse. I won't give up. No matter how much time passes, I'll find a way to save you all. And then I'll reunite with you. I hope you can forgive me for breaking the promise I made to you. We can't escape together. I'm really sorry. I wish that it ended in a different way. I know you feel alone and scared. I'll feel that way too. But still, I must ask you something. Please don't ever give up. We have less than a minute. Luna, thank you for everything you've done for me. I hope from now on, you can live the way you really want to. The time is over. It's time for you to go to Bluebell. Oh. Are you mad at me? Sorry. I promised Lydia to make sure you got on that train. There's something I planned to do anyway, though. Don't worry. Nothing will happen to you. I put my pocket watch in your pocket when I pushed you. Oh, planning to break the window? I wouldn't do that. Remember that there's a rule that prevents us from breaking any parts of the train? Reminds me of when we met. The first thing you did was break the window. I'm glad I met you, Luna. Live and be happy. Now it's time for you to go. Hope you have a good trip.
Blue like the flowers in my hair. Blue like the flowers in my
Nothing beats a good sacrifice.
Blue like the flowers in my hair. To remember you're still there. Don't forget me, 'cause I swear I won't. Blue like the color in your eyes.
Well, he kept true to his promise.
Our goodbyes, our goodbyes. That's what I
Take care,
would love
Serenity.
to say,
I'll miss you, but I'll be happy knowing that you're happy.
Must be on your way. On your way.
This song's kinda nice.
Rest easy now, I'll be here on my own way.
Thank you for trying to give me a hope to a happy future. A future in which you saved me.
Me up.
Luna, everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry about me and get on that train. I'll definitely see you again, and we'll continue to make many memories, all of us together.
Wishing I was holding your hand. Don't worry about me, I'll go.
If you don't trust yourself, please trust me. Trust me, the person who trusts you.
Holding your hand.
I feel like the clues on this train. Don't quote me on that. One year later. I can't believe it was so easy to steal all that jewelry. I must do it more often. I had no plans to kill those witnesses, but it was their fault for trying to meddle in my affairs. I guess I can't get money without some sacrifices. Anyway, it's a good idea to use the rooftops as an escape route. The police never look here. I can't believe they're so stupid. Who's there? A girl? Are you an idiot? Stay away. If you take one more step, I'll kill you. It wouldn't be the first time I killed someone tonight. Do you want to be the next one? I assure you I wouldn't mind killing someone else. Ha ha ha. Wait. It can't be. I think I know who you are. You're the girl that everyone's talking about. The silent detective. I've heard the rumors. You're the girl who defeated Blackgear 1 year ago. They say you fought against all of them at once and won. Almost all the members were arrested because of you. You're the pride of the police. No, rather, Bluebell's pride. There's no criminal who's managed to escape in front of you. If you see a silver-haired girl under the moonlight, it's impossible to escape. I thought it was just an absurd rumor to scare off thugs. A mere girl shouldn't pose a danger to someone like me. It must be a lie. Don't get close to me, please. Stay away! No! It's difficult to get used to the silence. Isn't it dangerous to come back here? It's an abandoned place, but the police could still be investigating. I know, but I just wanted to come back here one last time and remember that day. Day Blackgear was defeated? Yes. It's already been a year, but I remember like it was yesterday. Luna Wyndell infiltrated the building, leading a large number of policemen. After a long battle, all our members were arrested. We were the only ones that were able to escape, thanks to the sacrifice of the other members. We were not prepared for an event like that. Even if we were prepared, we would have been no match against her. After escaping, Luna handed me this letter. The handwriting matches Mr. Justice 1. I don't think it's an imitation. That idiot. I can't believe he was capable of creating a curse. It's a pity that he probably died trapped in his own creation. I wonder why Luna had this letter. I guess many things happened without us noticing. Shouldn't Luna Wyndell be arrested too? As far as I know, she confessed her crimes to the police and was willing to accept any punishment for her actions, but the police decided to give her crimes due to the circumstances. In exchange, she'll collaborate with them. It seems she's become a beloved detective by the citizens of Bluebell. We've been replaced. Should we confess to the police too? The other members have been arrested. If we did that, I can already imagine the front page of the newspapers. Exclusive. The police have captured the leaders of Blackgear. If they want that recognition, they'll have to catch us. We're not gonna make it easy for them. I see. How should we proceed now? Blackgear's been defeated, and the organization no longer exists. Tell me, Purity, why was Blackgear founded? To prevent criminals from doing harm to our society? Even though the organization no longer exists, we are one step closer to achieving that goal. I'm afraid I don't understand. The key is Luna Wyndell. She keeps fighting to achieve that goal, even if it's no longer with us. Let's entrust that duty to her. For us, we're normal people. Let's live a normal life. Until the day we have to pay for our actions. As you wish. You don't have to address me by that name. Blackgear doesn't exist. We don't need codenames anymore. Don't you agree, Lucine? You're right, Kale. Luna Wyndell. Detective. My name is Luna Wyndell. During the past year, I've worked hard to become a detective. After confessing my crimes to the police, I collaborated them and they gave me a second chance. The truth is that I'm still an apprentice, but the citizens of Bluebell consider me a real detective. With my parents' inheritance and the help of the police, I was able to rent this small apartment. I've turned it into a detective agency called Lawton and Wyndell. I still can't solve miseries and make deductions like he did. I'm good at arresting criminals. I study hard every day to become a detective that he's proud of. However, I haven't found a way to break the curse yet. Every night I go to the train station to see the Midnight Express arrive from Wavell, waiting for one of them to return. Tonight will be no different. I have to go to the train station. A boring book that you're reading. Files related to the investigation of the Midnight Express's curse. Oh, cat. It's Cynthia, a little stray cat that you adopted. She loves to sleep. Oh, there's a save file. Nice. I think Luna's hair is a little longer, too. Files related to the investigation of the Midnight Curse. Oh. Coffee helps you sleep while you study. Now that you think about it, you forgot to eat dinner. Ha, nice. Since you became a detective, you've been reading and studying a lot. Oh, stuffed animals. Wait. You still like to paint. Did she pick up the habits of everybody she met? Okay, if we have a bird. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Do you want to go to the train station? Not yet. They are forget-me-nots that you're taking care of. Yep. This is a nice lamp. It's a nice window. Really like the cat. Oh, the 5 colors. That we had to deal with the bears and all that. Your dream is to be able to eat something delicious with all of them around the table. Nice. Decorating the room with plants makes you feel less lonely. The shelf has cutlery and other household items. Huh. I'm surprised she doesn't have a... what's it called? A clock here. Oh wait, no. That'd be depressing. Wait. Is that a piano? It's a bed reserved for when he returns. I think that's a piano. Huh. Well, I guess let's head to the train station. None of them have returned today either. I'm sorry you woke up, but you were still sleeping when we arrived. Be careful next time. Wait. Are you sure you don't need any more help? Finally, fresh air. So this is Bluebell. What should I do now? I'm exhausted. I wonder what she's doing now. Wait, how did he get out? Huh? What? Are you real? Luna, is it really you? I can't believe it. It's you, I'm happy. What are you doing at the train station? Don't tell me you've come here every day. Wait a second, let me see you. That outfit. Have you become a detective after all this time? I knew you could do it. I'm so proud of you. Aw. Ah, that's the notebook I gave you when we met. You don't need to use it anymore, at least not to communicate with me. I've learned sign language. I don't know if you remember, but in the second prison I found a book about sign language. While I was trapped, I learned the language. It's the only thing that gave me hope and helped me stay sane. Even after I missed the train, the building tortured me at least once a day. Thinking of seeing you again gave me the strength to endure it. Now that I think about it, you must be wondering what I'm doing here. You probably want to see the others too, but I'm the only one who's escaped. Let me explain the situation. With me included, there was one person trapped inside each prison. Diana, Apollo, Celine, and me. We couldn't see or communicate with each other, but I think we all had the same idea. We became the guides of our respective prisons. When someone new came, we helped them escape. Also, I asked them about how the others were doing. I had doubts about what we were doing was the right thing to do. They could have been really despicable criminals. but for that reason we had to make sure they escaped. I think they should be judged by the laws of our world, not by a curse. One of the people we helped escape was an old man who committed a minor crime when he was young. The other helped him escape from the other prisons, but when he got to the last prison, the one I was in, he couldn't take it anymore. He was dying. I imagine all the physical effort was too much for him. Before he died and his pocket watch disappeared with him, he asked me to escape and save the others. It was extremely painful to leave an old poor man behind while he was died alone. I would have liked to be with him in his last moments. The reason he gave me his pocket watch was because I told him I knew how to save the others. I haven't stopped investigating all this time, and I finally figured out how to break the curse of the Midnight Express. But since it can only be broken from the outside, I couldn't do anything trapped inside. It's been a long time since I made one of my deductions in front of you. Hope that you're ready to listen to my reasoning. Even though I'm exhausted, I'll do my best. Do we have to do this? Trapped inside that place, I couldn't investigate much. But still, I was able to investigate something that caught my attention. Something that was in all the buildings. The blackboards. At the end of each building, there was a blackboard written with a written word on it. Midnight Express, Curse, Break, and 4 clocks. I thought those words must be connected, so I tried to figure out who could have written them. Those words were written by Justice 1, also known as Ark Redcliffe, the person who managed to curse the train. I compared the handwriting and the text written on the board with a note written by him. I can assure you that he wrote it. Now, a new question appears. Why did he write those words? The meaning of those words was a way to break the curse. His ideology didn't allow him to help criminals directly, so we left clues in the 4 buildings. Basically, if you combine the words on the boards, you get something like this. To free the I can't speak. To free the Midnight Express from the curse, you have to break the 4 cursed clocks. It seems simple, but it doesn't specify where to find those clocks. But by using logic, we can deduce the answer. The clocks are in Bluebell, the place where all the victims who got on the train wanted to reach. That must be the answer. As far as I know, Bluebell's a very big city. Finding those clocks without more clues doesn't seem like an easy task. There are 4 cursed clocks, 1 for each building. If each clock is connected to a building, I can think of several places that we can investigate. The 4 buildings were very similar, but if you think about it, each one had something different from the others. The first building where Dana got trapped was full of machines and had an industrial aesthetic. I think we could find the first one in a factory. The place where Apollo was trapped had various things related to paintings, instruments, and books. A museum. Selena's trapped in the 3rd building, which stood out for being surrounded by nature. Forest. Finally, I was trapped in a place where there was only despair. A prison. May not have been completely right, but I'm sure I'm on the right track. Now that I'm Bluebell, there are many things that I can finally investigate. Luna, or rather, Detective Wyndell. There is a request I must make of you. Would you let me be your companion to solve the mystery of the Midnight Express together? Let's have another adventure together and save the others. Chapter 4. Is this it? Developer art story, Lydia. Maybe it's gonna show us them solving the mystery. That'd be cool. I love how their little outfits have gears on them. Oh, yeah, they do find all the clocks. Nice. Must have been awkward having to go break all them. Gonna be honest. Wow. Having to investigate a forest like that probably would have been weird. Also, why did no one ever think to break these things to begin with? I mean, they're in the middle of nowhere. But hey, at least everyone was able to get freed. Are we gonna see another cutscene? Seems like it. I just confirmed that there's no one else at the train station. We've permission to conduct an investigation of the train, but I wanted to make sure that no one was around. The moment we've been waiting for has arrived. Are you nervous? We finally collected the 4 cursed clocks. If we break them, the curse will be broken. At least that's our theory all this time. Let's break the first one and see what happens. Go ahead, Luna. Yay, she gets to break stuff. Did it work? What happened? Where am I? Huh? Welcome to Bluebell, Diana. I'm glad to see you're okay. Neil, Luna, is that you? It can't be. This can't be real. It can't be. It took longer than we expected, but we finally managed to save you. From now on, you're free to live life however you want. Free? Ah, the wind feels so warm. The sky and the stars are as beautiful as I remember them. I still don't like you. I tried to do something terrible to you. I still can't forgive myself for it. I don't want to do something like that. Despite that, did you decide to save everyone like me? We would save you as many times as necessary. Because of me, you suffered a lot. I would never blame someone for feeling human emotions like fear and despair. Diana, you are human. The emotions you felt back then were normal. But what I did wasn't right. I don't remember you doing something bad. In the end, you regretted what you planned to do and decided to trust Luna. That's what matters. It takes a lot of strength to overcome your fears. Thank you. I don't know what to say. I've heard a lot of good things about you. You've helped a lot of people escape from that building, right? I felt very lonely in that place. How did you know? I'll tell you someday, but not now. Diana, you'll never be alone again. I'm gonna introduce you to 2 good friends that were in the same situation as you. Luna, you can break the next one. Huh? What the hell happened? Are you okay, Celise? Hide in my pocket, I'll protect you. It can't be. What kind of joke is this? It's not a joke. Luna and I have found a way to break the curse. I'm glad to see you again, Apollo. You too, Celise. Huh. Dang it, you'll make me emotional. And I haven't gotten used to crying with one eye yet. You can't imagine how I'm to see you alive. I'm happy. Oh, you were worried about me? Yes, I was. You've matured since I saw you. It's gonna be harder to mess with you now. I'm glad you take me more seriously now. Hey, don't get so excited. I said it'll be more difficult. Not that I'll stop doing it. I expected no less from you. Hey, Luna. I also noticed something different in you. Your eyes have a different glow. I feel like you finally found your path in life. Am I wrong? You have many things to tell me. But I'd like you to do it in sign language. One day, I want you to be teaching me how to understand those signs. Hope you have patience because I'm a terrible student. It seems I'm not the only one who's matured. Celise is still scared due to some teleportation, but she's also glad to see you. Oh, what do we have here? A face I haven't seen before. Oh, my name's Diana Lovelace. Nice to meet you. You have a funny hairstyle. Maybe it's not a bad idea to cover up my hair with my eye. Have you also lost an eye? No, I'm just scared of eye contact. Huh, just proud of who you are. Nothing to hide. I'll teach you how to intimidate others with your gaze. Thanks. You don't have to teach her that. Then is it over? We won't go back to that horrible place? No, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Live as you want. I'm trying not to cry, but I'm having a very hard time with it, and I'm pathetic. Save your tears. You still have to reunite with someone else. What do you mean? Luna, you can break the next clock. Have I teleported? I don't understand what happened, but this is exciting. Celine Ambrose has arrived. Celine? Oh, I see. This is just a dream. Oh well, I'll have to enjoy it as much as I can. Hello, fake Apollo. Your face is still as scary as ever, or even more. Have you become a pirate? Eye patch looks good on you. Dang it, Celine. Is that the first thing you say to me after all these years? You're still an idiot. I'm gonna pull your ear so you stop talking nonsense. You hurt me. Have you already not noticed? It's not a dream. Apollo. I missed you so much. As loud as ever. It hasn't changed either. I missed you too, Celine. Looks like we both had the same bad luck and ended up in that horrible place, huh? Bad luck? Yep, that's what we all had in common. But it's over now, thanks to them. That was a peculiar reunion. Luna, Neil. Thank goodness you're safe. I was worried that you got trapped in the last building. I'm glad it wasn't the case. Well, it's a long story. Have you managed to break the curse? I knew you'd do it sooner or later. Luna's the best. Oh, I almost forgot. You too, Neil. You feel like it's gonna be tough having to put up with two people trying to mess with me all the time. We do it because we appreciate you. I do it because it's fun. Me too, but it's rude to tell him that. Oh, an adorable girl. Do you also like to mess with Neil? No I don't. Can we stop talking about that? Yes, I want you to introduce me to this girl. She's Diana. She's been trapped in the first building for over a year. Nice to meet you. I'm Celine Ambrose, ex-thief. Ex-thief? You don't need to say that in your introduction. But that's all I am. I've been in that building for 4 years. I don't know who I am or how to continue my life. I don't have anything. That's true, I feel the same. It's been a long time, I don't know where to go now. I don't have anything either, I was homeless. You have a place reserved at the Luna Wyndell Detective Agency. There isn't much space in the office, but it's a cozy place. Detective Agency? That explains your outfit. You finally managed to become a detective, Neil. I'm glad for you. Heh, even Luna is a detective now, I didn't expect that. Well, I accept the invitation. Me too, it'll be fun. If you don't mind, me too. We just have to break the last clock to break the curse. Why don't we break all of it? Why don't we all break it together? I never say no to breaking something. Good idea. Sure. Let's go. Goodbye, stupid curse, we won. You guys didn't do anything. Neil and Luna did everything. As I promised, we won the battle, Midnight Express. I also wanted to say something emotional, but I'm starving. How pathetic, Apollo. Now that you mentioned, I'm hungry too. We haven't had a decent meal in a long time. Calm down, guys. Let's go home and prepare something delicious to eat. Let's go to our real home. Since then, we were liberated from the chains that oppress us. We're all aware of our mistakes, but we are willing to support each other and improve each day together. We want to contribute to a better society where no one else has to make mistakes like ours. We're going to take this second chance that life has given us, and we will travel together towards a better future with our own strength. That's nice. I hope you guys have enjoyed the series. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. If you didn't, thanks for watching. The next game I plan on playing is Undertale. I'm gonna do a genocide run. I haven't done that in a really long time since I suck really bad. Lydia Bluebell, creator of the game. Really good. Honestly, I'd say it's the best plot-driven and story-driven game I've played so far. That's nice. As always, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.